Thank you guys for tuning in to Dark Side of the Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, you know the deal. This is a video game podcast. A podcast about video games.
Yeah.
People who play said video games.
Yeah.
The culture that those video games derive from.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Dean.
And this is Percy.
I wish I had a better intro. This is Ian.
I know, right? We're working on it. I mean, what, 27 episodes in?
We're still trying to find ourselves, I think.
We're finding ourselves, hour each. 27, there's a lot of content out there.
I think we need a hype man.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we do.
Okay.
I think that would make it.
Maybe next episode get
send your application to contact at darksideofthekingdom.com. That's our website, darksideofthekingdom.com. Let's do some maintenance at the top real quick. We have a website.
We do.
We have a Facebook page. People have been interacting. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Prize pack has been given out. Someone tuned in last episode. They commented on the show. I forgot they met the requirements apparently, and it wasn't clear with me. I don't know. I logged in. Apparently, we have to send out a box.
We're gonna be sending out a box of toys and lovely things.
Congratulations, Steven. Your box is in the mail, and it's gonna be a good one.
Checks in the mail. And,
I hope not. I'm gonna be cruising on eBay. We better not see the stuff on eBay.
Oh, I know.
Because it's gonna be signed. All of it's gonna be signed. But we're back.
Even the stuff we didn't make.
Oh yeah,
it's all stuff we didn't make, except for the card. But yeah, we are also on YouTube. Check out the YouTube page. We dropped Dark Side Plays PT.
Oh yeah,
motherfucker.
Ian,
I hate that game.
Ian started the show. Are you gonna buy the game?
Fuck no.
By far our most popular video on YouTube. Check it out.
People are enjoying it.
They are enjoying it, and usual show. We started off format. What you've been playing. It's what we usually do. The top. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna change it. 27 episodes in. Probably not.
Yeah,
probably not.
I think people are digging the way we roll.
I think
now,
so. I mean, yeah.
If you're still listening, then yeah.
Yeah, right. What you've been playing? Does anybody want to go first? I mean, it's kind of been a slow week for me.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
It's probably been a slow week for all of us.
Okay.
For the most part, I did start PT. This is before Ian.
Yes.
We had a little streaming thing, but PT. My God, it stands for Playable Teaser apparently, and it is a reveal for the new Silent Hill game coming out. And
now I hear it's kind of blowing up on the interwebs, social media. A lot of people are playing this game. Very, very scary game. Oof. How did you play? Were you by yourself in a room?
No,
playing in darkness.
No, well, in darkness, yes.
Okay,
for a little bit. I do have surround sound in my house, so it made it even more scary. I brought my girlfriend in, and I'm like, we gotta play this right now. And my God, I was getting goosebumps, and I was so scared, and I was just a little trembling. My girlfriend was a little scared as well. So, but my God, this game, oof. The way it's set up is just you wake up in a room, and you go into a house. It just looks like a normal house with some random things in there, and it's pretty much a long hallway, an L-shaped hallway. Yeah. You go into one end of the hallway, open the door, and you end up back in the beginning of the hallway. So it's just a constant circle.
As far as teaser goes, a very smart use of resources. I mean, one hallway, they milk, pretty much the whole demo around that one hallway.
Oh yeah.
But it works. I mean, it's all about madness. It's kind of like that
terror,
kind of just the infinite craziness.
Oh yeah, things that just kind of creepy and
so much atmosphere.
Get into your skin.
Yeah.
The music, just the ambient noise going on in the background, radios, baby cries.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Pretty brutal stuff, man. Kojima, Del Toro. We got some, AAA caliber talent, creative geniuses behind this. Really interesting, unique way to deliver a playable teaser, playable demo. Now, when you started it, did you know it was Silent Hill? Because that was kind of the big thing, Silent Hill reveal kind of thing.
Well, I read there was a new Silent Hill coming out, but I didn't realize that's what it was at first.
Yes, yeah.
So just going into it, just wanting to see what the hell this thing was. People were talking about PT being scary as hell. And no one said anything. It just kind of popped up on the PlayStation Store during Gamescom, and my God, it's really, 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 really scary. And it looks amazing. Like, it looks pretty photorealistic, I must say. So
it's probably the first survival horror game on the new generation, right?
Yeah, not just yeah.
Okay, because lighting effects really push it through the roof.
Wow. Yeah.
It's unreal. We got flashlight, a lot of flashlight play, a lot of callback to Doom,
Oh yeah,
so there's a little
corridors,
shit going on.
Scary corridor action.
But yeah, man, cool shit. Now, do you think Silent Hill, third-person action game, are they going to stick to first-person? Because PT is only first-person.
Yeah, I highly doubt it'll be first-person. Maybe they'll probably have some first-person moment.
I think it would be scarier if they did first-person.
I think so too.
So much more intense.
Yeah, because that whole first-person element, it really worked with the whole, the shaking, the physics of the camera moving around, stuff jumping out at you in the first-person perspective, really works. And it seems like this demo is kind of hitting, like, some people love it, some people hate it. I don't know if you guys seen that. Like, seems like some of the Silent Hill diehards are kind of like, it's not Silent Hill enough.
Well, for the most part, the diehards. I mean, this isn't really. This is not the game.
Yeah.
They said, they said this. This is not the game. We just want somebody to let you know that we're bringing the game out, and it's going to be scary.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Kojima said you're going to shit your pants. It's that scary.
Yeah.
I don't want to shit my pants. But
we didn't check the shorts, but I mean, Ian probably got pretty close in the video. He jumped up a few feet on the couch.
Oh yeah. We did, like Dean was saying in the beginning, we did put out a YouTube video. If you guys to check it out on our YouTube page.
Not a game. Not a game I see myself buying. Even with a group of friends, it was pretty.
I will not play that game.
Oh man, there's some great reaction videos going around on YouTube too. People are just kind of. It seems like they're finally coming out. Just good compilations of people. I think on World Star had a pretty good one.
All right.
What's our hip hop reaction vid? So yeah, man.
Yeah, so I think I'm down. I mean, this game hooked me in, man. So if the game does come out, I mean, you got Kojima, like you said, Del Toro.
Yeah.
I'm on board, man.
Benicio? Or no?
Guillermo? How do you say
It's a Benicio one.
Guillermo?
It's that Snatch video game you've all been waiting for.
The guy from Wolfman, right? I didn't know he was into game development. Interesting.
Yes.
Guillermo
the collector.
Del Toro.
The guy. Anyway, but
I think it was Del Toro with the VR headsets on. I think he's starting to do some stuff with that. I think he's building a demo with the Oculus Rift.
Yeah.
So
yes.
That could be cool. I'm loving Del Toro. I'm loving some of the AAA filmmakers and stuff getting into game design. Cool.
Yeah, man.
I dig it.
It's a new medium, so fuck it. Why not? Why not jump in? So that's one thing we've been rocking out. And I also played Rogue Legacy for the first time. Bought it on PS4. Ian recommended it to me a couple weeks ago, and I bought it. And my God, I'm in love. This game is so addicting.
Yeah.
I can't stop. It's great. A great fucking game. It's just you're like a knight, and you're going to a randomly built castle. Every time you die, it's randomly generated levels. And the whole point is to obviously beat the mini bosses, but you gotta just grind to up your stats, up your armor, up everything, and get a hell of experience just rocking through. It's really fun.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like a grind.
It doesn't at all.
I over for a bit, saw some of the mechanic. It's basically every time you die, it's your relative, like your descendant.
Yeah, your son or daughter.
Super cool, unique. It's kind of like a new, interesting twist. Now, how often do you die? Is it a pretty high rate that happens? Or
In the beginning, it's very frequent.
Okay.
It's random so much sometimes that you're like, you think you're gonna do really good, and you just go in a room and you're just murdered, and you don't even have a shot. But other times you can rock for like an hour straight, no problem.
Actually, just recently happened to me yesterday when I was playing.
Yeah.
I was, pretty high level now. I get through the major testing area before you go into the castle. Got to the castle, my first room, and I got obliterated the first one. It was ridiculous. It's like all spikes, all crazy shit going on. There's no way I could have gone through it. But what are you gonna do? Anyway, art-wise, the game looks awesome. It's like all pixel style, pixel art. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
Another thing we didn't really jump on was the way that when you choose to pick a player after you die, you have like 3 different people to choose from. They all have different traits, like super random traits, like hardcore random. Like people will be they're colorblind, so if you pick that person, you go through it. Everything's black and white. A person has they're nearsighted, so there's an orb around you, and everything in that orb is blurry, so you can't see. But luckily, I found some glasses, put them on, and everything was clear. The whole game was clear. Okay. There's one who has like irritable bowel syndrome. So randomly, as they're running around, they'll fart every now and then. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And then they have the muscle spasm, where randomly your controller shakes, randomly.
Yeah. It's fucking awesome.
So smart, man. So this is like a DLC title or downloadable title.
Yeah, downloadable.
Yeah, and the other really funny one was Vertigo, where everything is upside down.
Shit,
we were playing it, and we all like had headaches instantly. It was bad.
Yeah, Instavom.
Yeah, shit was crazy. Really fun game, though. I mean,
I haven't heard much about it. It seems like it's kind of just come out.
Well, it just came out it's been out on Steam for a while. It kind of just come out on consoles.
That's how I played it originally.
Or really just on PS4 and I think Vita.
PS3 too, right?
And PS3, I believe. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But it's like the whole indie thing that Sony's getting, back in all the indies and stuff. So
it's interesting.
I think this is the first time it's on consoles.
Hey man, Steam as a platform, I like it. It's good. Indie developers kind of just get right in, could jump on it, and then
jump on over to Sony. Yeah.
Xbox? Any Xbox love on this title? Or no?
I'm not sure. I don't think so at the moment. Who knows? I mean, who knows in the future?
Well, it's already on Steam, so it's not. It could go,
Yeah.
It's probably just like a exclusive thing.
Probably.
Yeah, it's part of their summer releases for PlayStation. It'll probably come out on Xbox One pretty soon.
Okay. Rock and roll. Yeah, and I did pick up a Hokum, which is a very, very awkward title. I'm not too far into it, to tell you the truth. The first time I was playing PT, I was freaking out so bad. I couldn't figure out the last puzzle. I didn't even finish the game. Because I was just getting super frustrated on how to get the just to get out of this stupid room. And it got to the point where I wasn't scared anymore. But I just gave up, and I needed to relax. So I started playing Hokum, which is a very lovely, colorful title.
I saw the icon. It reminded me of like a Loco Roco, like very vector-based.
Yeah.
Super colorful.
Oh man, the music's really awesome, and it's very hard to explain.
Is it Japanese?
I believe so.
Hokum, maybe. I don't know. It's got.
I don't think it is. I don't know, to tell you the truth. Sorry, I didn't do any research. But the game is, like I said, it's really relaxing, soothing. The music's awesome, and you're like this little rope thing with an eyeball at the end, and it sounds really strange, but you're different colors, and you're just going around trying in the beginning anyway. You're just trying to free other rope eyeball things. It sounds very. It's hard to explain, my God, but visuals are awesome. It's really, like I said, for the most part, it's just really relaxing. That's why I like playing it.
Okay. Hokum.
Hokum.
I like him. Check it out.
Check it out, people. It's awesome. But Rogue Legacy.
Another one I haven't quite heard of. Sounds like, PS4 is getting a lot of just like, downloadable title love right now. Mm-hmm. A lot of big market.
A lot of love for the indies at the moment. So I did end up beating Wolfenstein as well. So very lovely game.
You order?
Yes. Okay. I do want to go back through and get everything I missed. I want to get that platinum, I think.
The trophy hunt?
Yes. Okay. I am a trophy hunter. It's very stupid, but whatever.
At least you know, man.
Yeah.
First step to getting over it.
Yeah. Acknowledge the problem.
Love it. But
I don't know. Is there like a reward for it? I mean, I know Xbox 360 just kind of accumulates your gamer score. Like PS4 is just got like trophy case kind of thing.
I kind of see it as
bragging rights.
Maybe there is some bragging rights, but I don't know. I kind of see it as the people who made the game went all out to do everything and even put out shit for that. So why not get everything you can out of the game, including getting all the stuff they put out for you, challenges and stuff. So I don't know. Get the most out of your game.
Full value.
Yeah. There you go. That's how I roll. And it's a single player game, so there's no multiplayer tacked on. So yeah, just trying to get the most out of the game.
Some in the Xbox 360 experience early on, I kind of, when it first came out, it kind of got to that whole points chase, but I don't know, kind of slowly died down. Once it started like artificially like hiding points behind walls that are just so impossible to get, it's just like, fuck this.
Well, if you get an Xbox One, you can get some points just for watching a movie or watching videos on YouTube.
What, really?
Buying product?
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Just randomly, I'd be like, boop, and get like, points for doing this and that.
Should be like, marketing, 500 points unlocked.
Watch Xbox commercial on YouTube, 200 points.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. So,
right on, brother.
Rock and roll. That's what I've been rocking out so far for the most part.
Brother. Sounds like a pretty, juicy list of things. Keep yourself busy with.
Juicy, I guess. There you go. Rock and roll.
Okay. What is it? I said juicy, not douchey.
No, I said juicy.
Oh, okay. They said juicy.
Juicy as well, probably, but Oh, good. Good.
Anybody else?
Ian, what you been rocking about?
I've had a pretty light week this week. I mainly played PT, which we'll go into a little more depth.
Okay.
And I played a whole bunch of Rogue Legacy with Percy too. And I just cannot stress how much fun that game is. And I love the walk cycle. The walk cycle is one of the most ridiculous things they put in games in like years. He keeps his arm straight up with the sword pointing forward at all times and like huge goose steps. Like it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, the character design They do have male and female characters, and what they did for the female characters is basically Pac-Man style. They just added a bow on top. So
really?
So they have beards and stuff, but with their bows.
Oh man,
It's so
awesome.
good.
I'm surprised I haven't seen like a YouTube up in arms about it yet. Oh, idea. Cool.
I think people are having too much fun with it.
Yeah.
But I was playing that, had a blast. Me and Percy were rocking that. I beat the first boss.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. It's a good game to play with people sitting next to you.
Yeah, we were doing a pass and play where we would play for a little bit, and when you die, the next guy just jumps on, and it's such a fast turnaround that even when you have a long life, it doesn't feel bad that you're watching, like you're waiting, because you're just into it. You're like, don't die, go left, go right. You know, it's just so much fun.
It's an awesome game to cheer your buddies on too as well. Like sit back and cheer them on. Like if they get out of like a hairy spot where it's like an impossible. Somehow they made it out without even getting damaged at all. It's just amazing. So really fun.
And then other than that, I was playing PT, which
PT.
I should just give you a warning about myself. I hate scary movies. I'm total wuss. I don't go on roller coasters or haunted houses and that kind of stuff.
You do play Resident Evil games a lot. Talking about the Resident Evil
I
series.
love Resident Evil, but I don't think Resident Evil's scary now, at least.
Yeah, it hasn't been scary for a long time.
Yeah, like 1 I think still scary. When you play like the GameCube version, that was scary.
Yeah.
And Resident Evil 4 was really scary.
Pretty terrifying.
Like I still hate chainsaws because of that game alone.
Yeah.
But we're playing PT, and Percy gave me a quick warning, like, hey, this is scary. So we're playing with lights on.
Yeah.
And
sitting next to your buddies.
Sitting next to my buddies.
Drink
And
some brews.
yeah, and
drinks.
I'm still incredibly uncomfortable playing this game. Like, there's a part where you have to look in the bathroom, and I'm like, I don't want to look in there. I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me to do it. Like, it was so bad that I would turn the opposite direction of the bathroom door and walk across the hallway, not looking at the bathroom, because I was just like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
It's like, dude, I think there's an audience. Like, there's people like watching us play this game.
Yeah.
Look in the room a little bit. We're kind of like, you just like running through the hallway.
Fucking running.
Missing puzzle cues, missing things. It was just like, we had to like replay a couple things.
Whole bunch of nopes. You're like, no, gotta go.
Not gonna do it.
I think I saw Percy lunge for the controller so he could turn the brightness down or something at one point.
Yes. I wanted to turn it down so bad because there's just it make it scarier, but all good. He still got scared nonetheless.
I still was very scared, and I'm not gonna buy or play that game or watch people play that game.
We actually streamed the game live, and people were actually sitting down with us, chatting us on Twitch, and
people. There was more than one. People.
Yeah, we did a drink with some people, some of the viewers as well.
Yeah,
I think we did a shot or two. I'm not sure remember, but
so, we talked about it a lot. But PT, not game of the month. Not game of the month. No.
I'm still gonna give it to Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight still. But no, Rogue Legacy. Maybe.
I think.
I
will nominate PT for Playable Teaser of the Month.
Because this is the last episode for August, so we haven't really locked August game of the month yet.
Hey, you're right.
So, end of show. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what
Okay. Depression Quest.
Depression Quest. I thought you didn't know. I thought you didn't know anything about the story.
Well,
I know the game.
You liar. We'll save it for news.
But other than that,
Maybe not.
That's all I've been playing. It's been a busy week.
Busy week for me as well. Some pretty interesting news out in the wild. I'm sure that you guys were talking about it before the show. Broke today. I'm sure you guys weren't shutting up about it, actually. Kevin Love got officially traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh,
that was finalized this afternoon.
God damn.
Who's Kevin Love?
He's like he's an NBA player for the Minnesota Timberwolves, top 5 player, rebounder, 28 and 10.
Top 5 for Minnesota or top 5 in the NBA?
Top 5 in the NBA. Basically, Cleveland Cavaliers pulled a miracle, drafted the number one overall pick for this year's draft. They drafted Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins straight up for Kevin Love.
I would feel bad for Andrew Wiggins.
It's pretty terrible, I know.
Like, that feels awful.
It was terrible because he was doing interviews too in the Cleveland Cavalier uniform. He went all through summer league, and they're just like talking to him about, so do you think the team wants you? Like they're like, oh, like do you think you're going to Minnesota? And he's like super uncomfortable.
That sucks.
Long story short, I threw in NBA 2K13.
There we go.
Rebuilt the Cavs. We got, in case you didn't hear, a couple episodes ago, there was a debate. I think I called it. Maybe not. LeBron James went back to Cleveland. We got Kevin Love back in Cleveland.
I think you might have called something, yeah.
Was Kevin Love in Cleveland before?
No, he was in Minnesota, basically. So he was kind of like a big token free agent. So long story short, just kind of booted up, NBA 2K13, getting a feel for the new team. Added all the people that tagged along. And, just getting that NBA 2K fucking basketball bug again. So,
okay, so I don't care about basketball at all, but I kind of hope that the Timberwolves win now.
Right?
With fucking
new guy.
with
The underdog story, right?
Yeah, it'd be awesome if he wins. Like, fuck you guys, I'll teach you.
Because they actually, the Cavs had the number 1 draft pick last year too. It sucked shit the bed basically, and he got included in the package. So they got 2 number 1 picks. Minnesota could be interesting. So NBA.
I feel bad for Andrew though.
Really?
I feel really bad.
I know.
Like, you got drafted by a team, you're like, you could be the next LeBron James.
And he was the highest toted prospect in literally years. You know, first number 1 overall pick.
Is it past the point of you could be the next Michael Jordan?
Yeah, it's LeBron.
Are we? Yeah, I don't know.
Because it went.
You think so?
I think it went.
You
Jordan,
could be the next Karl Malone.
I wish.
Yeah.
No one can be the next mailman. I think it should have been.
Best nickname for sure, right?
Oh, but fuck yeah. I
He
think
delivers, motherfucker.
I think it was next Jordan, and then next Kobe, then next LeBron.
LeBron officially, I think, in a poll, took over in popularity over Michael Jordan officially.
It's because kids are
I
dumb.
don't agree with it.
Kids are
I
dumb.
don't agree with it, right? But we
We grew up in the Michael Jordan era.
We talked about it. You said if I got a
Space Jam, motherfucker.
if I got a PS4, I pick up NBA 2K15.
Yeah, I did. I did say that. I did say it. So if you pick up
if
you pick up a PS4 and the game, I'll buy it and we'll play together.
You also did say, I think I might.
Damn it, what I say?
I might include the audio right now. I'm going to do a quick pause, drop in the audio. Okay.
I will. I promise. Before next episode, I will try it.
Just, you know,
I will. I
no
promise.
pressure.
So
No pressure, brother. It's all good.
Pressure on myself. Pressure on myself.
Last week, you promised you were going to try Hearthstone.
God damn it!
You promised on the show.
I did.
Friendships on the line. You said,
Okay.
I promised you, man.
Let's not have a friendship by the line. I did download the game.
They heard the clip. They just heard the clip.
Oh, god damn. All right, well, I downloaded it. I got that far.
Don't patronize me, man. Don't lie.
I'm not patronizing, I swear.
It's all good.
Honestly, on our way here, I'm like, we should go back to my house so I can play a little bit because I didn't want.
Let me sneak one round in.
I wanted to so bad.
I've actually stopped playing because you guys didn't start. I'm
No.
fuck it.
Okay, he honestly wanted to when we were going to, but time constraints. We thought we were going to hang out later, so we thought we had time, and then things changed.
That's okay, man. I've actually kind of died down.
But
a lot,
tonight would
still.
be a good time to teach us. Really, just sit down and play.
You might like it.
I'm sorry. People.
That's what we need, the one-on-one. Because I'd start tomorrow if we actually had fun tonight. I'd play tomorrow.
I mean, you guys are only depriving yourselves. So,
I know.
I don't mind too much. I've talked about the game for literally 5 weeks in a row.
So I did download the game.
Okay,
I watched some videos on it. I just didn't get a chance to actually play the game. So it is on my computer. And it's ready to rock. Honestly, I want to get to it because I want to play it really badly now.
I want to give you a hard time. It's all good, man. All good, sir.
Is our friendship still okay?
We're good, man.
We all right?
We're good, brother.
All right, good.
We're good, man. We talked a little bit about it last week, too. I think later tonight we might do some streaming. We might do some Genesis streaming. So I've been kind of doing some backlogging. I played Toe Jam in Earl 1 and 2.
I love it.
I think too much time has passed. I don't know.
No.
I didn't like them, man. I don't know. The first one.
You can't play by yourself. It's
especially
not a
the
game
first
to play
one.
by yourself. You have to
Okay.
play with
You
someone.
really don't like the first one?
I didn't like
First
it.
one's the best one.
The walk cycle is so slow.
Who are you playing? Toe Jam or
Toe
Earl?
Jam. Toe
Okay,
Jam.
Toe Jam's the faster one.
Is he really? It's not. You're not doing yourself favors. Well, I don't know. I mean, it sounds like you definitely got to play with people
Play
too.
with a friend on a couch. It is so much fun.
All right, so for the most part, you think it's probably being nostalgia.
I don't know,
People
man. I'm
taking
kind of digging
game.
the Xbox version a lot more now.
No,
Really?
no. I'm gonna teach you
What
how
was
to play.
that?
I will teach
What's
you.
the chick's name again? LaQuisha?
Tawana?
Letitia. No. Letitia.
Letitia?
Oh, I said LaQuisha. Oh, that's close.
LaQuisha?
Laquifa.
That's like a fucking hair chemical.
Laquifa, man.
Do you use Laquifa?
What was the chick's name of Martin?
Shaniqua.
There we go.
Shaniqua. Close enough. Close enough. Yeah. Almost equally insulting and appalling. Yeah. We'll get to it later. I think once we figure out the Xbox streaming, we'll do some. Well, we have to stream Toe Jam and Earl 3.
I think we should do all three.
We did, and I tried number 2 too. Number 2 is a weird. It's like a
Different, totally different.
side scroller platformer. The graphics were better.
Yeah.
Was the gameplay better?
We'll see. Maybe
No.
No.
One
Man,
is better.
it was so slow. Number 1.
I have to teach you how to
I
play.
have a feeling
It's one of
that
those
Ian has
games-
nostalgia on his side.
Yeah.
It's one of those games you have to play with someone who knows
Alright,
what
well,
they're doing.
Because it's. I mean, it didn't like age as gracefully as some of like the first generation, like Nintendo games do, like Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3. It kind of has like that top-down look, the first one specifically. So being a time capsule game, experiencing it when it came out, I'm sure it was great. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. Teach me how to play.
I will teach you how to play.
Toe Jam.
Teach me.
So I'm kind of, I tried a couple different random, Genesis games. Did you ever do a RoboCop versus Terminator? I think?
Fuck yeah.
I played it on Super Nintendo.
Good game. I just kind of
I
stumbled
remember
into
the
it.
case.
Violent. Very
Yeah.
violent game.
Do you remember the case?
Super Nintendo, I remember the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a hard
Case.
Plastic
The
case.
case it came in
Oh,
was
okay.
awesome.
The box it came in.
Okay.
was one of the first Super Nintendo games that came like that. Actually, it had a really hardcore like a really hardcover box, and it was crazy. Yeah. It was awesome. It was like all metal out looking. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was black plastic.
It was black plastic. It was jawsome.
I want to think.
Agreed.
Killer Instinct was one of the first ones I remember. Right? Was that a black case or no?
I don't think so.
No, the cart was black.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the box itself?
Yeah, the box it came in. It was like a big
Special
old plastic
edition.
cover.
Yeah,
it was
normally
crazy.
they were all cardboard. Remember?
But it was like great. Like first couple levels. I mean, it got kind of redundant after the third and fourth level. But as far as side scroller shooter kind of game goes,
but the thing to remember about those games is they were both R-rated movies, and you made a game for kids.
Yeah,
that was the 90s, man. 90s,
a lot
and
of
80s. That's how it was.
A lot of good, terribly bad licensed gaming. I stumbled into Cliffhanger too. Did you ever do Cliffhanger?
Cliffhanger's awesome.
Right?
Are you playing Genesis? Or?
Genesis.
Okay, I played it on Super Nintendo.
Is it a different game? Probably.
I don't know. Probably. It's pretty
It's
bad.
a top-down shooter.
No, then.
It's like Jurassic Park.
It's a side-scroller platformer.
Yeah. They took the Super Off-Road engine and they put Stallone's head on the car.
I'd play that. I would totally play that.
I love Super Off-Road.
Those games are great, man.
I must say.
It's fun. It's like kind of stupid. Like it's kind of like a final fight thing going on. It's kind of interesting. We'll get there, get there later. But basically, just a lot of random Genesis games. And to finish it off, I did kind of last time. It might have been last time or not, but Killer is Dead. I finally got around to playing that.
Oh, nice.
I haven't played it yet.
You haven't played it yet?
I bought it.
Did you guys play it? Or
Yeah, not yet.
It's a Suda 51, right? Mm-hmm. Very stylized game. I put it in. I played it for about an hour. I think I got through the first 3 levels. I think I maybe played 3 minutes of gameplay. Cutscene, definitely style over substance.
Very heavy cutscene.
Oh man, but the gameplay is good though. I mean, fuck, I wish there was a lot more of it. It's like super stylized, like the artistic brush they use. It's kind of like cell shaded.
Yeah, the way it looks, it looks great.
But I mean, too much cutscenes. I think I don't know. I'm thinking, especially
it's nuance, man.
Yeah, Kasuda 51. He's like a very ballsy game designer.
Yes.
Takes traditional conventions. Takes traditional conventions, throws them on their heads and shit. So hopefully, I'm gonna get into it. The gameplay, like I said, is great. Visually looks good. Super dark.
I like
very
that.
dark, and so hopefully there's more gameplay because you finish the first level. It's like comical. It's like literally a minute of gameplay, and then it's like tallying up your score, filing thing. I'm like, I'm finished already.
What is
World leader rank board? I'm like, okay, I guess. It's okay. So looks good. Looks dope. I'm digging the packaging for that one, special edition. It's good, man. So pretty much slow week for me. That's all I've been playing, man. That's all I've really been playing. PT demo as well. I was over there as well. We played the PT demo.
What did you think of that? What was your thoughts like?
You had the least amount of reaction in the video.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, that happened.
Yeah. Maybe dead inside. I don't know. Not much of a show, man. No, yeah, I think I was. I don't know, man. I definitely not a survival horror guy. I get scared a lot in these type of games. I thought the delivery of it, the whole idea behind it as a teaser was brilliant. Just as a free package, a lot of people are talking about it. Super effective, very scary. Some of the puzzle, solving mechanics.
Oof, yeah.
Got me a little frustrated.
Really rough.
There was like this, when you're piecing together the photo, and it's like there's pieces hidden inside the menu, and I'm like, who the fuck is gonna figure this out?
Honestly, there was people who were finishing it without getting all the pieces, and that piece inside the start menu included. So there's a possibility to finish the game without doing all.
Because I was checking out, I think there was some dude who put together like some intricate level of. I think there's even a way to finish it above the level that we did, because there's like if you do certain things, I don't know if you guys seen it, but like if you. To get the phone to ring a certain way, like you have to like stop moving and you have to like whisper a name into the mic.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
Jarek or something.
Something. I'm not sure if it was Jarek, but yeah, some name of some sort. You could say the name and like other things will happen. And we didn't even have a mic on there. Yeah. I didn't even realize to think about that. So
there's like all these little nuanced, little hidden things inside the demo. It's super cool. Will I buy it? Probably not. I don't see myself playing these kind of games. Graphically fucking beautiful.
Yeah, but if you do own a PS4, do yourself a favor. Just play through this. It's fucking awesome. You will be scared. Yeah. Unless you're dead inside like Dean.
I was scared a little bit, but I think it was all in the face. I grimaced a lot. The cutaway. I think when we cut away to the girl shaking on the screen, there was a lot of emotion.
Do you know if it's a time release, like it's going to be taken off the store, or they're going to keep it there for
I have no idea, to tell you the truth.
Because I don't get my PS4 till the 9th.
Yeah.
And I want to get it for my brother to scare the shit out of him.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, it's fucking. What do you guys think as far as like a piece of, was it an effective teaser, do you think?
I bet, yeah.
Very
people
effective.
Are talking.
People are not stopping talking about it. And there's like tons of videos online of people, the reactions to playing the game, or playing whatever this thing, demo, teaser thing. So I mean, it's doing a hell of a job of. It's doing more than what it was.
Here's a question
there to do. I think.
Is this going to be the way of the future for games now? Are they going to do?
I think so because
if they did, oh my god,
it has to be because this is like a new thing. Like this, no one's ever done this
conceptually.
before.
It's huge.
Yeah, no one's ever done this before, and only from the minds of Del Toro and Kojima could just be rocking out. But holy shit, and people are gonna be rocking some shit like this out. There has to be. So.
Yeah, because I mean,
good on them.
Demos are out there in the wild, so you basically just get rid of the trailer, don't have any press leading up to it, and then just drop like a demo, like a playable thing. Because I mean, aside from the IP being hidden, there wasn't really too much really unique, maybe, or was it in typical demos out there? I've seen demos released before.
Yeah.
It did. Hit the brakes.
There you go.
And the brakes been hit. So yeah, what you been playing? We hit a lot of stuff.
There you go.
I feel good. I feel content.
Rock and roll.
Have some news?
Yeah. I'm a little hot in here. So.
It's a little hot.
Yeah.
Get the AC going. And we'll dive into the Watergate scandal of the video game industry. Maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah.
Dean, Percy and Ian will be right back with more video game goodness than you can shake a mana-infused lead pipe at. In the meantime, if you've been enjoying today's episode, stop by our Facebook page and give us a like, ask us a question, or just check out sexy photos of the hosts of this very show. Now back to our regularly scheduled program, currently in progress.
And we're back.
3, 2, 1.
We're back, man.
You sound better when you do it.
We
You
got
try.
it, man. We got it.
And-
Okay, and we are back.
See, way better.
Dark Side of the Kingdom. Hey, man, if you're gonna have a catchphrase, hone it.
I love
4 o'clock in the
100%.
morning.
And we're back.
We're back.
And we are back.
Welcome
Dark
back.
Side of the Kingdom, back with news.
News.
Session 2,
Some news.
Act 2.
Volume 2.
Yeah, Volume 2. Part 2, 27.5.
Rock and roll.
Second half of the show.
I think one of the main things for news.
Yeah.
I'll say right now. Do you guys remember that game? That very addicting game called Flappy Bird.
I never played it.
Yeah.
What?
You never played it? No. I downloaded it. I got in on the phenomenon just as a morbid curiosity. It's
I
pretty
know,
terrible.
Last time we talked, I think I said it was back and whatever.
yeah.
But the creator actually made a new game. New game is coming out, and I think it's already out now. It's called Swing Copters. Basically the same premise, but you're flying up.
I said it right.
Oh,
Yes.
really? You're just going vertical?
How much money
Yep.
is this guy going to make?
I don't know, probably another $1 billion. But apparently, after it came out, there was like over, I think, in the next 24 hours, there was like over 100 clones of the game already out. So
That's really sad.
it is sad. Yeah.
Clones of clones. I think the question is, why are we not in game development right now?
Anyway,
Seriously.
we get Dark Side of the Kingdom game.
The Dark Side of Kingdom app.
Because the games are not good. Flappy Bird's not good. So
We could do that. We could do a not good game.
yeah. Ironically bad game.
That's our game company, not
Yeah.
good games.
Not good games. Hey, man, I like it.
Not good games.
I like it. Could be terrible, but they're not
It's
good.
copyrighted right now. And you fuckers
Yeah.
take it. I'm coming to
We
your
gotta
house
do the
and
logo
hitting
for-
you with a salami.
For,
Yeah, a few days,
for
but-
this podcast art, we have to have that somewhere in the art. Our Not Good Games logo.
Okay, I like it. Actually, maybe in the in-between, we could do like a fake commercial for Not Good Games.
Yeah.
Like,
Perfect.
Oh, that'd be hot.
a bunch of fake games and stuff.
I'm down for that.
I like it. So this game operates around being terrible, and it's released, and it's making more money.
Yeah, another. He'll be making, a lot of more money. I'm gonna assume. So you're basically just a helicopter flying back.
You go up.
Yes.
I don't get it, man. Flappy Birds, like people that don't even play video games are tweeting about it. And when it first came out, it was crazy how much it hit the mainstream. It blows my mind. I don't know. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. And
It's weird.
The full version game's coming too, right? Or isn't he making like Flappy Birds 2 or something from last week?
I have no idea. I think there was one coming out.
I was on the show, but I don't think I was listening.
I think it was Flappy
loving it.
Birds 2
Something.
Secret of the Use.
There you go. Hey,
Like Bird
Jinx.
2, Electric
Jinx, brother.
Boogaloo.
It's all right. Flappy Birds.
Electric Boogaloo. I like that.
Or what?
I like it. I like it. Sony glitch, PS4 glitch out in the wild. I don't know.
It hasn't happened to me, but apparently there's a glitch that what does it do? Like
According to a nondescript website that we frequent often, it's happening to a very small minority of people. The website is quote source Kotaku. It was reported the CE33945 glitch is preventing some people, from not playing games or buying them on their new PlayStation 4 consoles.
Ooh.
Paint the picture, paint the scenario. You come home, unwrap your box, put it in, update, boom, you can't buy games. Kind of sucks, right?
Yeah, it really fucking sucks.
Kind of sucks, but it's super low minority. Sony's already went out there and said that they're going to address it and release a patch, and so...
Get that rocking. Again, it's probably just a small percentage. Like I said, it hasn't happened to me at all.
Hey, that's
so.
good, right?
Yeah.
Nature of the beast, usually like the first year, so they get some kind of like, crippling bugs. We all remember the Red Ring of Death, 360. Maybe not.
I had a lot of fun back in the day trolling
I'm sure you did.
players
I'm sure
with
you
that
did.
one.
I did have one Xbox die. My first, it was, I had it for like about 5 or 6 years. White, with the faceplate, had a really cool faceplate on it, and then it just died out on me. I had to get a new one, so.
Was it Red Ring?
Red Ring.
Damn.
I'm gonna knock on wood, but I have never had a console that died on me thus far.
Not yet.
Yeah, actually, I think the PS1 was pretty bad, right? When the first PS1 came out, the first launch SKU might have been bad.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, I've been pretty lucky as well, except for the 360, man.
All my PlayStations are all right so far. I did have a
I remember
PS3 die on me, so
data bug or some shit where you couldn't access your files or some shit.
Oof, yeah, that happened to me on my this recently, so that was not fun.
Hey man, I listen. I remember.
Not fun. Thank you.
I remember that shit.
That's called friendship, everybody.
Did you get your
French?
Hey man,
Thanks, bud.
did you get your files back?
I got my files
there you
back.
Go. That's what matters.
For the most part, the ones I saved in the cloud, awesome. But I did lose some Fallout 3 files, and I slapped myself a few times, and I'm gonna have to go through and power through again.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
I guess that's one thing that you can use the cloud for, because I think with Microsoft now that they have this new cloud feature that you can save to. I never really use it, but I probably should.
You should. I mean, it's just a lovely. It's something
it's
you don't. Yeah, it's a backup you don't even think about. And when something does happen, and you lose all your files and saves.
Why do you think your
Very
game, your system messed up?
I have no idea.
Just happened randomly?
Just randomly. Sometimes
Just turn it on. You're just like. Fuck.
Sometimes it just happens. I think there might have been a power outage near my apartment, and the PSC just went blah, like everything just. I think mid game, and then when I turned it back on, it's like your system was turned off in a way it shouldn't have been turned off. So we're gonna fuck your shit up.
I think a lot of the times too, people kind of like stuff these in like cabinets and really small confined places, and they get so hot. And
there's shit like that.
Heat up happens a lot and stuff. I'm nervous, man. I don't know. I was checking out my 360 game catalog. I'm up to like 98 games over the course I've had it. I don't know, man. Anything happens to that, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off. Knocking some wood.
Yes, I will say I did lose all my games.
Very scary stuff.
And I did have like you had 98 games on your system.
Yeah, since I've had it, I've had it for like 8.
I had like over 100 games on my. I was like, how the fuck do I have all these games and not playing anything?
I know, right?
So
why am I bored right now? Go fucking open up.
First world problems. So what I ended up doing after it killed itself and I had to re-download games. I just started re-downloading all the fighting games for the most part. Now I'm like downloading like hardcore games. Like I downloaded Remember Me. So I'm gonna play one at a time, delete it, and then boot up all the other ones. So
okay,
we'll see how that goes. Whatever.
All right.
Back to news.
Back to news.
What you got, son?
Classic title, maybe the oldest game in history. Chess board game.
Drum roll here.
It's getting a sequel, man. What the fuck? It's coming to Steam.
It only took how many years?
Chess 2.
2000.
Well, I don't know, man.
Who knows?
I will say, Battle Chess.
I love Battle Chess.
Not an official sequel, but fuck, that game was awesome, right?
I love Battle Chess.
That was like fucking 94, 95.
Dude,
one of the
we should
first
play
PC
Battle
games.
Chess.
Just saying. Oh man. That's, all right.
Yeah.
If you kids don't know about Battle Chess, slap yourself and go check this game out. Go YouTube that shit.
YouTube it.
It was amazing at the time.
Basically, like your chess pieces would animate, and then they would kind of like fight
Kill
in
each
3D,
other,
and
smash
kill each other in blood. It was for the time, it was breathtaking. Chess 2, come to Steam, 2014.
Do we have any idea how
we
much?
watched the trailer. What do you think?
Pretty boring, I must say. Pretty boring
man.
trailer.
It seems kind of
I thought the
gimmicky.
trailer was hilarious.
It seemed like ironically bad, right?
I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Lovely music.
I couldn't tell what made it Chess 2. Could you guys from the trailer?
You have options.
It looked like
Because it's going.
chess.
It's going down
different
the.
with camera angles.
No. It's going down the route that Capcom does, where you can buy different outfits for your chess pieces.
Oh, fuck off.
Capcom Chess.
No. It's not.
Oh man, you want to unlock gray pieces? $1.50. $1.50. Super Ultra Chess coming out next Chess 2.
I thought it was gonna
Hey,
be
man.
Like, do you guys know what 3D chess
Do you have personal
is?
stake in Capcom?
Yes.
All right, I guess
No,
he
I
does.
don't. No,
I guess he does.
Do you guys know what 3D
I
chess
have a
is?
deep love for Capcom.
3D chest?
chess. I'm sorry. 3D
like
chess.
3D chess, maybe.
It's literally chess, but it's on 3 dimensions, so there's 3 platforms.
Yeah.
And it's the same board, but you have to look at it different angles to makes the game more complex. I thought it was going to be like that. I didn't think it was going to be literally the regular game chess with camera angles and lighting effects.
Camera angles, and then basically you just kind of like storm the center line. But yeah, interesting. I don't know. Do you guys ever like get into a digital approximation of chess? Is there even room for it aside from battle chess?
I've played it on the Mac. You know, the free game that comes with your Mac.
It seems like it'd be fun challenging people. Like,
I'm not good enough to really be challenging.
Yeah, we probably all get, you know.
I pretend that I'm good at chess, but it's fun.
It is. I think when you're in a conversation, what kind of game do I play chess? You like just want to try to sound smart.
Yeah, it's like
I play a lot of chess.
Yeah.
I think the last time I really played chess was battle chess, though.
Wow.
Well,
like
when it comes
12 years ago.
when it comes to playing it on a
digital fun.
Yeah, digital. You know,
I will say
style.
worth checking out. It should be working still, but when the Words with Friends phenomenon was going on, the company put out Chess with Friends, so it's basically the same idea. So
that's
it's like
cool.
friends list, and you kind of play turn per turn. It's pretty good. The problem was nobody plays chess. So
No, but it's like
finding people to play with. But
is there Sudoku with friends?
Oh, I would play that too.
Maybe.
Well, Sudoku's a one-player game.
Yeah, right.
That's why. Exactly.
Dude, live stream Sudoku.
They have that game. It's called Sudoku.
Yeah, right.
No, but it's like, like the old times where you play someone across the country with chess and they'd send letters to each other with each move.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Take a billion years to finish one game.
Oh, man.
Sad. It's sad when the other person dies and you don't get the letter coming back.
Do you win automatically?
It's always old people.
Right.
I don't know. You take it to the grave. Who knows?
After like 30 days.
Stalemate.
Game format. Game format. So yeah, chess 2, maybe not. Maybe not. It might be compatible with Mac. If it is, I might ignore it.
I'm waiting for Chess 3, the Manhattan Project. That one I hear is really good.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
It's got power-ups.
Licensed chess? Maybe get some, Ninja Turtles versus Shredder. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Let's move on. There's
nothing that's going to make chess more entertaining than chess.
Let's move along.
All right. So, some surprising news. This may be very surprising to most of you guys.
Okay.
Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Whoa, slow down.
You guys ready for this?
Uh-oh.
It is not coming to Wii U. It's not coming to Wii U.
I bought a Wii U just for this game. I want my first-person next-gen experiences on the Wii U. I'm not getting it.
Goddamn. Not coming. Not coming.
You know what? I didn't read this article, and now I'm really upset.
Sledgehammer Games has confirmed it is not coming to Wii U.
Did you guys ever play a Call of Duty on the Wii?
Yes.
How bad was it?
No. There's one called...
yes, no? What's it?
There's one called like Big Red 1 or something like that for
Really?
Wii. I forget what it was actually
That was Call
called.
of Duty, yeah. It was,
that game was awesome.
Was
it
it
was
really?
really, really good.
Because I tried my little cousin. I was over at my cousin's house. She has a son. He had the Wii. So I was like, oh, dude, when it first came out, Call of Duty, and we had tried it out. I was not really impressed. I don't know. It might have been like the first or second release. Just the whole point mechanic.
There's one good Call of Duty for Wii, like legitimately good, and the online was good.
Because when it came out for it, I mean, the Wii was definitely lacking. Then so it looked like shit. It was the control.
No, it was fine.
Yeah.
Control was fine. It was actually really, really good.
I mean, Wii U did get the Black Ops 2. I mean, that's about it.
Did they really?
Yeah.
And everybody played it.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, apparently, yeah. We could probably pretty much say it didn't sell very well.
Okay.
As Wii U is not really.
Yeah, Wii U, Nintendo products for the hardcore, not really a hot seller. Ubisoft came out and said it. They said that as a platform. Or just
it was
Activision.
Activision.
Or Activision?
Yeah. The main head co-founder of Sledgehammer said it was an Activision choice.
Oh.
An Activision decision, I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
So, it wasn't their fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I think it was okay. I was segueing to the next story, but
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Activision says Nintendo people don't buy Assassin's Creed. Nintendo fans are not buying Assassin's Creed, thus
You mean Ubisoft, not Activision.
Ubisoft.
Yeah.
I said Ubisoft, right?
No, you said Activision.
I said Activision now. I said Ubisoft first. Okay.
Gotcha. Either way. Third party.
The booze. People don't buy Assassin's Creed on the platform. Makes sense, right?
I think it's supposed to be like people don't buy Wii U. That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
What you really meant.
It doesn't matter what they put it on. They only care about the two main platforms anyway, so the version that Wii always got or the Wii U's going to get was going to be shitty anyway.
Yeah. I mean, the Wii first go around, Ubisoft gave them a lot of support. With like that was the first-person sword fighting game they came out with.
Ooh, Red Steel.
Red Steel, and like when it launched, they had like a bunch of Far Cry, a bunch of support. Seems like they're definitely backing away from Nintendo. So interesting. Shitty ports, people don't buy.
Who would have guessed?
That fast, shitty ports.
Who would have guessed?
All right.
Rock and roll. What else we got, bro?
nothing too hot. We got basically Shenmue HD being made by a fan.
I'm so excited.
Hasn't gotten too far, but basically he built out the first, playable area in HD. Looks gorgeous. That's kind of where we're at right now. He's saying it's going to take a really long time to finish the game.
If he decides to finish the game.
If he decides to finish the game. If Sega doesn't decide to issue a cease and desist.
I'm sure it's going to come soon.
Might come soon. It looks fucking gorgeous.
Dude, if Sega just took the time to make an HD Shenmue, even if it was just download, people would fucking buy it.
You really think so? I don't know.
Oh, dude.
I don't know.
If you're a Dreamcast fan, you would be like...
Yeah. Anybody who owned his Dreamcast definitely convinced themselves to be a diehard Shenmue fan just because the game happened to be amazing.
It was
it's
great.
Great game for the time.
It probably doesn't hold up at all, but
I don't know, man.
I loved it.
I think it's good. It was one of those. It's one of the only games I've ever played that really just kind of like dropped you off in the middle of the world and just kind of like let it be boring.
Yeah.
You have to kind of like you stumble through the Japanese village. I mean, you have to work. You get a job. You work the docks. You run
forklifts. Yeah, you run forklifts. It's
you have
so
an
much fun.
apartment. So you have like different characters that you run into.
You have to do like...
Dude, it's a good game, man.
It was really weird, too.
Go take a shower,
Yeah.
you do some chores.
Like, it's a murder mystery, but like you have to be home in time
Sweep up
and
the
you
floor.
get allowance from your mom, I guess.
You gotta buy shit. You gotta get a job,
It's
man.
super fun. And if you're not home in time, they get mad at you. Like, it's crazy cool.
Yeah. This game,
Yeah, it sounds really fun.
dude. I mean, for the time,
You yelled out
It
real
was
loud,
walking
you yelled out
around
the game.
Dude.
in a living, breathing Japan, it was amazing, dude.
Yeah.
And it still looks good. Like, it looks good. Dreamcast games look good. But this is a very specific game type. I don't know if it will sell. Percy might be right. After I love Shenmue, beat the fuck out of it. Xbox came out. Shenmue 2 came out. Spent the weekend at my cousin's house. Brought Shenmue 2. Oh my guys, we're gonna dive in. You're gonna love this game. We're gonna get into it. We're spending the whole night playing this game, and then we kind of, as soon as you get into the docks, you land in China. You go through, and then like 15, 20 minutes in, I looked at my cousin. He's out. He's sleeping. So I was like, all right. It's a very slow burn.
It was supposed to be a trilogy
Very
or
slow
something
burn.
originally.
Super slow burn.
It's
And
super good, though.
I like it, man. I mean, it's, you might not see action for the first 45, 2 hours,
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Oh, great. That's
It's
awesome.
building
It's fun,
story.
man.
It's
That's
called
fun.
Building
Yeah.
story.
So in the first 2
Ambiance.
hours,
the
I'm like
fighting is
washing,
great in it, though.
I'm
The
washing
fighting is so
dishes.
good.
Hey, man.
What do I do?
Take the platform, man. Go anti-Shenmue.
Dude, I love it.
Go for it,
It
bro.
did
Fuck Shenmue. No, I was kidding. I never
man.
played. I don't know.
It did some great things which video games haven't done since, like the
Washing
fighting,
dishes, working at a dock.
The fighting system is
what
really,
else?
really good.
Drinking Coca-Cola.
But like your moves get better the more you practice doing them, and that's one of the coolest things they've done. Like,
And
so neat.
Quick time events.
Yeah.
It was the first.
It started
issue.
that.
Started it. Good or bad. Who knows?
Some of them are really cool in the game.
No.
Which
This is
we all
interesting.
know God of War perfected.
Fucking hate God of War.
Anyway.
So,
Alright.
yeah, Shenmue
Next
coming
one?
out.
Oh, yeah.
Shenmue HD.
Alright, so next one. Alright, guys. So, you ready for this? Pokemon.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah,
Pokey,
there we
Pokey.
Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Pokemon is coming to iPad.
Whoa. Nintendo
Yes,
IP?
it is coming to iPad. Yeah, no, Nintendo on Apple.
Yeah.
As a-
Pokemon trading card game for the
man.
iPad.
Oh, man.
I enjoy Hearthstone. I love Hearthstone. I love Pokemon. Love the Pokemon games. I'm interested.
Are you interested in this? With this?
I was if it was a standalone issue thing, but I don't know. I might check it out. The only thing downside for
gonna
me,
check it out.
the downside for me is that it's based around the physical cards. So you buy packs of cards. I think when you first buy it, it comes with a batch of things that you can kind of get going with. But you buy additional hard packs of cards. You scan them into the game, and it's basically a mechanic to sell real physical cards. Works in with like the physical card game. Kind of cool. I mean, if I was a 13-year-old, 15-year-old, fuck, it would be like the coolest thing on earth. Maybe. I mean, it seems really cool. It's got pretty much the digital card game.
But what if can you
On the
buy
iPad.
digital cards through the thing?
No, I think it's literally you have
Wow.
to go
If
buy
they
packs of
did
cards.
that,
That's crazy.
That would be like the
Like-
icing on the cake. They just did that. They would just make money.
Like just digital cards.
Like right now, well,
Or-
the option. You
Okay,
can get
yeah.
real cards
Yeah, yeah,
or download them. You know what I mean? Like think about they're gonna make so much money from this, like retarded money.
Yeah.
It's a very good decision on Nintendo's end, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's Nintendo or because I know Pokemon's like their own people for the most part.
Yeah, the Pokemon Company. Or
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
like
what
their
name
own-
is.
Game Freak made it originally.
Game Freak. Now, could be cool. Standalone iPads are pretty much mainstream. Kids in school it's almost mandatory now.
Yeah.
iPads every hand.
A lot of people have them.
As an interface for playing trading card games, fucking amazing. Hearthstone on the iPad is amazing. Just the whole intuitive touch swipe, drag and shit really works. Fucking cash machine. It's gonna blow the fuck up, I think.
Oh yeah.
But will I play? Probably not, just because I'm not gonna go buy a bunch of physical Pokemon
I never
cards.
played the Pokemon
No?
card game in the first place. You ever play that originally when we were younger?
What did
It missed my generation.
Was it
by,
Game
like, a
Boy?
little bit.
Came out-
No. I meant like the real card
Oh,
game,
the
like
card
the
game.
kids on the tables playing card, like
Tabletop
Yeah,
style.
it came out after Magic. I was a little bit too old for Magic, and then I didn't get into that. My
Me
little
neither.
brothers got into it pretty big time. The first round of Pokemon trading cards, super valuable, I guess.
I bet.
Super rare and stuff, but
It's really bad art.
yeah.
Really bad art.
But yeah, I mean, are all the versions compatible? Is it like Magic? I don't even know how it works.
I have no idea.
So I wonder if they like, because they've been releasing decks for fucking years. I don't know.
Rock and roll.
They just released a
Interesting.
new set, Magic.
Interesting.
Apparently, that's like
No.
the end all be all.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, I guess before even Hearthstone too, they actually Blizzard did a physical printed card game that I guess it didn't sell. Did you guys even see that?
Apparently not.
Yeah, I know. I found out about it afterwards.
Crickets.
Yeah,
Crickets.
So there you go. There you go.
American real. So
That's all I got.
over since the last episode, Sega, the Sega Genesis in particular, it's got a birthday. It turned 25.
Oh, that's depressing.
25. Yes.
Fuck. Isn't it bad when these anniversaries are starting to hit and it's
Yeah.
like you
They're hitting
remember
home.
when they came back? It's like, oh, we're getting old, gentlemen.
Yeah, like the Mortal Kombat movie, what, 10 years old? Or no, it was
20.
20 years old, the Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah.
The
My
first
God.
terrible one.
All right.
Either way, anyway, Sega
Impressive,
Genesis,
sad.
$25, 25 years old now. So,
Yeah.
my God.
I don't know, man. I love the Sega Genesis. That was my first, choice. I got the Genesis first. SNES 2 years later. I loved it. A lot of, sentiment, a lot of early love that kind of built into the Dreamcast love. I was very sad when the Dreamcast died. I miss Sega. I don't know.
Yeah, right
Game
along,
Gear?
man.
Did you guys do Sega Game Gear too?
No.
I never had a Game Gear. I had friends who had Game Gear, rich friends apparently
Yeah.
I didn't know of. Either way, I wasn't happy about how much batteries they had to buy.
Yeah.
It sucks for them.
Not very
whatever.
practical.
Yeah, not at all. But yeah, I got into Sega like near the end, and I loved like Sonic and Tails. I think Sonic 2, Sonic and Tails was not the greatest, I can assume, but I liked it. Sonic Knuckles was fun. It's interesting. Splatterhouse,
Sonic and
Streets
Knuckles?
of fucking Rage.
Really cool
I love
mechanic.
Streets
You
of
guys
Rage.
remember the
Come
Sonic and Knuckles mechanic where you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
put
It's
other,
so cool.
other
Yes.
Genesis
So
games,
fucking
bunch
cool.
of bonus games. Actually,
How cool
any
is
game, right? You could put on top. It was his own unique bonus
Yeah.
world.
Oh yeah, you can put Knuckles in any of those other games, whatever.
Sega really kind of pioneered the add-on connectivity things. 32X.
Physical add-ons.
Just snap shit together. But,
Fucking
Yeah.
Ultimately killed
crazy.
itself. But
Yeah.
so Sega,
God damn it, Sega. Why you
Sega,
keep
rest
doing
in peace. 25 years ago. Time flies.
Isn't it funny how Sega and Nintendo had this big old war, Mario, Sonic, and now they're together in Smash Brothers. But
go.
still beating each other up, but it's just weird seeing them together now. So
It feels a little blasphemous playing any kind of Sega product on a Nintendo device. I don't know.
I don't mind because I was a Nintendo boy the whole time. So I'm like, fuck it. I hate Sonic. He's stupid.
I like Sonic. It was fun.
He's dumb. He runs. Whoopty fucking do.
Kind of shitty level design. It was very
it's terrible.
difficulty ramped way too fast. Not as,
Well, I thought it was
Not
fun
enough
when it was
power
going really fast, but now all of a sudden you hit like a little enemy and all your rings go out.
No, I hated that. I thought it was stupid. Why would you make a level where you're supposed to run and then all of a sudden there's a
I know,
spike
it's just like
directly
that
in
was
your way?
fucking-
Like,
pretty weak sauce.
put you underwater for like fucking
Yeah.
2 levels and shit.
go collect the bubble because if you don't get it, it'll fucking suffocate terribly.
Oh man.
Okay, what's next?
Gracefully easing into the next story. For news. I think I'm done except for the big guy.
You wanna go hit that up or
We're at
Okay, we're doing it,
we're
dude.
55. We're 55 minutes, gentlemen.
We're doing it.
55? All right.
And we can't
Jump.
drive.
How do we do it? I don't even know how to do
Yeah,
it.
you
55.
started up. You started up, man. Go ahead.
I guess.
I love how fucking
Uncomfortable.
we're
We
like
walking.
we are.
Yeah.
Well,
We might need to do a shot. I think. I don't know. You want to do a
I
shot?
need to like pull it up. You can pull the shot
I'm
while
gonna-
I intro the story.
I'm gonna pour a shot. Okay. Can we talk about Tomb Raider first?
No,
And while
fuck
you're
Tomb Raider.
while you're talking about while you're pouring the shot real quick, is there any Tomb Raider news? Maybe it was kind of, you right?
Sweet
Yes.
transition.
There might be some. Yeah, I think there is.
It was pretty big. Right?
All right. So over. Well,
We're doing it live.
since the last time we recorded, Gamescom went on.
Yeah.
Win one. And
One. When'd you
Sorry.
become a Jewish mother?
we are Jesus. We are drinking.
Hey.
And
Big
anyway,
stand.
Tomb Raider was announced as an exclusive to Xbox One, which everyone exploded and was up in arms.
Kind of a big deal.
Holy shit, big deal. Everyone went crazy, especially since Tomb Raider didn't really sell very well.
The remake didn't sell
I don't think the remake even sold very well.
Interesting, because it was a critical darling. A lot of people talked it up.
Yeah.
Brilliant redesign.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
So
I had a good time with it, except for that little glitch in my save, but whatever.
Okay.
So I mean, people were really up in arms saying, why were you gonna have an exclusive to the console that's not really selling very well at all?
Yeah.
Why'd you give it to Sony?
Ooh, sick burn.
Or just give it to Sony as not an exclusive, but just letting it be on there. So it got to the point where they're like, okay, yeah, it's exclusive. It's just a timed exclusive. It's not whatever. So
yeah, it's kind of shady, right? I mean, they went on stage at Gamescom or wherever the fuck it was at. They announced this game on the platform. This is exclusive. Internet reacted. Hey, the data, kind of like rationalize.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, it's not an exclusive. Now, is this? What the fuck, man?
Who
Like,
cares,
what the fuck,
really? Because is Lara Croft really going to sell systems for Xbox? Fuck no.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily a sell system, but it's just
It just seems like kind of like shady PR shit. Like, why?
Just weird.
It's kind of weird.
I guess they just needed money.
I will say though, I'm glad she is coming to PS4, and I will gladly buy her on PS4.
You'll buy her on
If it was an exclusive Xbox One, I would have picked it up for Xbox One.
Because the remastered version came out, right? There was a remastered.
Of the last the recent Tomb Raider, and which is great,
Alright.
fucking awesome.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you want to,
I texted Percy earlier this week. I'm like, dude, some shit's going down. It's kind of exciting. We gotta talk about it on the show. And it was early on. I didn't scratch the surface too much. And then the more I looked into it, Percy was like, maybe we'll see what happens. There's some heavy shit going on right now in the game industry, basically. Watergate equivalent, maybe not. Is that too much?
That might be
I think
too
Watergate's a little much.
I don't know, man.
That involved the first
Dude.
resignation of a United States president. You're gonna say this has to do with that?
I said the Watergate of video games. Kotaku is pretty heavy deal.
I love Kotaku.
Basically, in a nutshell, the one-line headline, basically, an indie game dev is being accused of sleeping with press for positive press and to get her game out in the wild. To be fair, we're just people who enjoy video games. We are not the TMZ of
fuck no.
diving into journalism. So we're gonna scratch this out scratch around from the outside, looking in. I don't know, a jilted ex-lover, basically. I think it was Zoe. Last name? Zoe Quinn?
Yes.
Zoe Quinn was accused. She released a video game on Steam called Depression Quest.
Yeah.
Basically, it's been out for a long time. It's gotten a couple write-ups on Kotaku. It was included on Steam very controversially. It's kind of like a text adventure game. So a lot of people were kind of like, what the fuck's going on with this? The jilted ex-lover posted a blog on Tumblr basically outing Zoe, the game designer, as cheating on him with 5 people, among other things. The 5 people in the game industry, as far as people who happen to be, I think, as someone who worked on Fez. Not naming names.
Wait a minute. There's 2 people who made Fez.
Some dude on Kotaku, some other people in the industry, basically 5 people in the industry were accused of, shady stuff with the girlfriend, basically. There was some controversy with Game Jam. I guess there's some indie game development jam with women.
There was also posts on 4chan.
Yeah.
Also, there was some nude pictures posted of stuff.
Of her?
Yep.
Okay, that's not good.
No, it's not.
That's not good. So she was hacked and doxxed, and basically what happened was that she accused a website of attacking her personally, blacklisting her game. So she kind of took to Twitter, complained about it, and created a kind of controversy. People defending her against this game site, and it kind of just created this whole people that are getting mad at feminism in games. Maybe it's kind of they're getting angry at that and attacking her a little bit. Who knows? Who knows what's going on with the story? Who's right? Who's wrong? Phil Fish got into it. Phil Fish was defending her on Twitter.
Yes, I know. I'm behind Phil Fish on that all the way.
Okay.
Was Phil Fish happen to be one of the people that?
Again, these are allegations. It doesn't mean it's true.
Now,
were they bumping uglies?
Maybe. Were they rubbing nerve endings? Maybe.
Who knows? But honestly, who the fuck cares? It's not our business. It's not our business. Who the fuck cares, right?
Yeah.
Seriously. But does it really matter?
But the thing that comes into question, though, a little bit is that now people are accusing of, Zoe, Phil Fish, and other people in powers that be are kind of abusing and manipulating the media to control negative press on their games. Like Phil Fish attacked somebody on Twitter for going after Zoe and a close friend of theirs, and I guess some people, said something, and then like Phil Fish lashed out at them, and then so over the course of the couple of days, Phil Fish got hacked.
Yes.
Now, hacked allegedly, maybe not. I don't know.
Well,
there's that out there.
From what I saw through the Twitter wars, what was going on? Polytron, which is the web, the people that make Fez.
Yeah.
Which Phil Fish is a company. I'm not sure it's his company necessarily, but the people that produce, make Fez and everything.
Yeah.
Their website got hacked, so was their Twitter account, and they apparently put all their games and stuff, like everything, on. For people to download, like for free, everything.
Yeah. Even
they hacked his whole website,
private documents,
Polytron, everything, and they put it all on their website. Said they hacked the Twitter, like I said, and said, download, have fun, blah blah blah. Just like some fucking asshole just hack their shit.
You could download the whole game of Fez?
Yeah, you can hack everything. Like not just the game, but like all their stuff.
Financial reports,
everything.
documents, build documents and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it was nuts.
Pretty nuts. Now there was some
cool.
accusations. Now there was even some like whole other boards. I think Phil Fish went online and said like I guess whoever did the attack posted a text document with the hack that said "We are V, we are 4chan, we are V," and it was like this really kind of like shady.
Ugh.
Allegedly shady thing that was worded in a way that people alluded that maybe Phil Fish hacked himself in order to clear himself, to make himself look like to gain some kind of, clear his name in this whole debacle. Because it was pretty I don't even know where to I'm kind of all over the place again. Because
it's crazy.
It goes back to like Kotaku putting press for this girl, but. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's just like a text adventure on Steam. Like, even if it was one or two articles on Kotaku, is it even that big of a deal?
Yeah, look,
because
this is what happens. You work with people, whatever. Sometimes
it's a small community.
Yeah. And also you work with people. Sometimes there may be a spark there with somebody. You may end up being with somebody.
Maybe 5 guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, even if there was, who the fuck cares? It shouldn't be put out there. That's something between you and someone else. You don't need to blast somebody. That's your personal business.
Oh, man. But then I think the thing with the 5 guys in particular, they were just kind of some dude that writes for Kotaku put 2 indie stories out there, pumping her game up. She's accused of having sex with him. Who knows? Kind of weird. Accused. Alleged and everything.
It's all accused. Honestly,
now she's been kind of documented as well as kind of like a stir the pot kind of character as well. Because going back to the game jam thing, I think there was like a game jam. They were doing a contest for women. Basically, a woman can submit any girl out there, submit your idea. woman in gaming. We're pushing that agenda forward. We select your idea. We're gonna get programmers behind you, and we're gonna develop your game. All profits from the game we're gonna put towards charity, and then we're gonna give you 8% royalties. And then I guess she attacked that company putting on the game jam, putting on that contest as, you just want women to work for free kind of thing.
Sounds like it.
And, she kind of created this, backlash towards them, and then they were kind of defending themselves. Long story short, that competition got shut down. She's opening up her own women's game jam, so there's a conflict of interest there, some controversy there. It's just like, where's the rabbit hole end? It's kind of just a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, it's really... It sucks that... it has to be this way, but the whole gaming thing is obviously more male oriented. Yeah, and it just sucks when women, girls, who want to get into the industry and make their own games, make their own stuff, and they're just constantly being attacked by male people who fucking just don't want them in quote unquote our industry or whatever. So it's just
it's sad.
It's sad. It's very sad. It sucks. It fucking sucks. It's not cool, and I just, I'm not down with that.
Now, is there I don't know. I guess the question is are people because you're getting this blind Twitter army just attacking her in mass. So it's hard to really kind of justify anything really. But it's hard to I don't know. Is it that bad for women developers? Do you think, or is it?
Well, it just sucks that it's to a point where women, maybe just in general, have to have something to prove that they're as good as men, and it sucks that they have to do that. It fucking sucks. It's not cool, man.
I just don't think there's enough women making games. Amy Hennig, she's championed amongst critics, people out there.
Well, she's the writer of writing all those. Yeah,
she's in the industry making creative content. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. There's not enough women out there making games.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome that they're out there, making games and trying to make games. More women, please. Awesome. I welcome you to come and make more stuff. I'd love to play your games and everything. So, please try not to be discouraged. From doing what you want. It's in your heart. It sucks that there's so many trolls and fucking asshole people who want to keep you out.
Yeah.
Keep you out of the club, the He-Man Woman Haters Club, apparently.
Yeah, I guess.
It's fucking bullshit.
Bunch of white dudes in the game industry. Keeping everybody out. Just like life.
Yeah.
Bunch of white dudes.
Goddamn.
So yeah. But it sucks. I mean, Phil Fish, as a repercussion, he was attacked, he was doxxed, he was hacked.
Oh, man.
Selling Fez, selling the IP.
Yeah, he was
walking away from the video game industry.
he's just like, fuck it, I'm done. I fucking hate you gamers, quote unquote. And it's, well, he didn't really say that, but it just sucks that it got to a point where he's just like, fuck it, man. Yeah, you guys are all assholes. What the fuck? I want to make games, but you're pushing me to a point that I'm just like, fuck it. I'm done with the industry. I'm done with you. I'm done with everything.
The super hardcore contention of gaming is a little douchey. We have some room to grow.
Yeah.
To kind of mature as like a mainstream kind of thing to where everybody, it seems like, music, movies, film, it sucks that in video games that there's this weird, like, it's a thing that women are, it's even a thing to talk about, it's like,
yeah, it sucks. I mean,
kind of strange.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like just people, it's men and women.
So,
it just fucking sucks.
Okay.
Again, if we have any women listeners out there,
that being said, is this all a ploy to promote Depression Quest?
No,
is it flying off the shelves on Steam?
I have.
Have you played it?
I did buy it on Steam.
Did you really buy it?
Yeah, I know. I want to check out. But this was before this whole
you bought it before? Wow.
Yeah, it was way before this controversy was
Percy,
happening.
Air to the Street, download.
Yeah,
he's got the Eye on the Future.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to try it out. I've heard about it, and I was like, fuck it. Want to try
it
it out?
good? It was like a text-based adventure.
Percy, do you feel that you're suffering from depression?
No.
Manifest.
Well, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. There may be something inside me. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
I think everybody is a little bit, right? Maybe not.
yeah, I
You
can
guys
see
know?
that.
Right?
I can see that.
Maybe.
As I drink up.
As we drink booze and talk video game industry. So pretty much gracefully attack that as, I don't know, as best as I could think. I
thought it was gracefully.
Yeah.
You didn't pick sides.
A lot more
How
graceful
about
than
guys,
previous
stop being
stories.
assholes, please.
Yeah.
Ladies,
Embrace.
Dark Side of the Kingdom welcomes you.
Yeah.
We would love to play your
I will
games.
say, the reason the story exists.
Much respect.
I think is the reason this podcast exists. This is by the people, for the people.
Yes.
Let's keep it that way.
Rock and roll.
Tune in every week. News. I think we're good, right?
And if there are any girls who want to speak on the show, please.
Hey,
we'd love to have a
we're
girl
open.
on the show.
We're open having female opinions on the show.
I know there's 3 dudes here,
Yeah.
but we can have,
Yeah. Okay.
we can have some girls on here. It's cool. And make it very platonic. Don't worry.
Okay. To be fair, I think we're pretty like feminine dudes.
Yeah.
We're not like too manly.
Wow.
Mostly Ian.
We're not like
Thanks, guys.
we're not like really going out and playing basketball after this, right? Unless you guys want to. We can play.
Yeah.
So news.
Well, I think we'll be continuing drinking and drowning or.
So box gentlemen. All
right.
It's been a few weeks.
Whew. All right. Yeah.
We started like a week and a half ago.
Okay. So box. You're gonna talk about turtles.
Came and went. Depending, we'll decide how much free press we want to give it. But I think whoever wanted to see it and was interested probably already saw it. It's getting a sequel. The Ninja Turtles movie came out. Thoughts? Just quick impressions. Just
all right.
One line impression.
One-liner. All right. You go first.
One line impression, and then we'll go after that.
Ian can go first.
My one-line impression would be all kinds of awful. I think
Okay.
I would just they've ruined the backstory in such a way that they're not ninjas. They're not ninjas.
Okay.
Why call it Ninja Turtles if it's not ninjas?
But hey, man, they found a book.
Yeah, they found a book. They literally find a book.
We'll get there. Percy, what's your line?
Not only did they find a book, though, hold on.
Go for it,
They
man.
find a book, and via the book, they learn how to read Chinese. And
Yeah.
not Chinese, Japanese. And the book doesn't teach you how to read Japanese.
Okay.
So how do they know how to read Japanese?
Can my one line just be an expression? Just
Yeah, sure.
Meh.
like I was just disappointed, very disappointed. That was
It's
Okay.
just,
All right. Mine.
did you watch it?
Mine. Oh, so that's what it feels like to get raped.
Oh,
I don't say raped.
It was raped, man.
It was not raped. It just wasn't a Ninja Turtles movie.
Right after
Did I see it? Did you ask me if I saw it?
Yeah.
I saw it with you, asshole.
Oh yeah, you were there. I forgot you were there.
Jesus, you had a good time, man.
Wow.
I guess I was just so lost. I was so lost in the story. I didn't see you.
It's hot, brother. Oh, it's alright.
I forgot we took him.
I met you guys there.
Took him.
I know you guys. What am I, a child now? You fucking can't pick me up now.
Oh, that's depressing.
I met you guys. I wasn't. To be fair, I wasn't there for the pregame shot. You guys.
Oh my god.
You guys celebrated before. You guys took a shot before.
We didn't celebrate. We prepared.
I think they should have changed the name to April O'Neil.
Yeah.
It's like
She's awful.
the whole story revolves around April. Basically, the turtles are April's kind of like little pets. She raises them. There's a big fire. She releases them.
She names
them. So basically, okay. Man, terrible, right? It's
just stupid.
The whole thing just seemed. There's a lot of jokes that were just
what do you begin with?
Just forced in, and but there was no payoff.
Come on, man.
Okay,
Turtle soup.
Spoiler alert.
Buck.
There's a point where Shredder literally says, "Tonight I dine on turtle soup." I wanted to just like punch the fucking theater screen like so hard.
Just the plot makes no logical sense. Why would a rich guy want to get more rich?
This guy rich. Has the biggest tower in the city.
Yeah.
Has a remote, beautiful mansion in the fucking hills estate. I mean, just like, do what the fuck you want, man. It's just like all right. He's fucking placating the fucking Splinter.
You know what's really weird about it? Most of it takes place in the daytime.
Most of it takes place in the daytime. There's
Ninjas
some like
in the daytime.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, there's some night stuff. I think like the first when April O'Neil does her in-depth reconnaissance when she's riding a fucking bike outside the fucking the enemy HQ. She's like pulling out her smartphone camera, shooting flash photography. She's like doing her little 13-year-old hide and seek impression of going through the subways and trying to like sneak up behind the pillars and shit. I don't know. It just seemed, it opened up with like a little animatic kind of telling you the story on the Ninja Turtles, painting this whole thing, and it opens up with like 20 minutes of April O'Neil. It's just like, Jesus Christ, it's a Ninja Turtles movie. You don't need to do that much backstory. Yeah. Just open up to some fun action, go right in. More turtles. The turtles themselves, what do you think?
I think the turtles, A, look dumb, and 2, are dumb, and they didn't...
Okay, I like it. Well put, sir.
They lack the main part that makes Ninja Turtles great is the brotherhood aspect, that they play with each other and they like they groove in a way because they're brothers. You know what I mean? You don't have that connection at all. Yeah. I think the only character they did even like a little like 1% justice to is Donatello. Donatello was casted correctly and acts correctly, but he looks stupid with the shit he's wearing, and he doesn't.
That probably goes along for everybody else.
He doesn't do enough interacting with the rest of the characters. Yeah. But he's the only bright side of that entire terrible movie.
No, I think like the fighting in particular, like in the old school, there was a lot of like fighting, like maybe a 5-minute fight scene, 10-minute fight scene. There would be like interaction in between. You go wide, you see the different turtles interacting with each other, working off each other. And this, it was like all CG. It was like seemed like really super close action camera, jilty camera moving all the time. The action really wasn't like
it was like fun, one punch action. Like he punched him, he goes across the screen. Like
they go.
That's not ninja. That's fucking superhero shit.
They're going out to like one of the final chases. They're going through the main HQ, enemy HQ.
Spoiler alert.
Sure, spoiler alert. Doors open. They walk into a facility with like hundreds of Foot Clan,
which are terrible in this.
Door closes. They move along. I would like to think in a previous movie they would have fought those guys.
They would have fought everyone.
We would have
and it would have been hilarious.
It would have been fun
and entertaining and kick ass. Like it would have been awesome.
Okay, so I mean now they seem to go a little darker. They seem to go a little bit more edgy. These are mutants. They're in a sewer. Now the turtles, okay, maybe palatable. Let's talk about old friend Splinter. Yeah.
That guy looked like some monster. He does not look like a rat. He looks like a fucking. I don't even know what that animal is like.
It's like a hairless rat, fucking wet.
Ugly,
it looks wet.
Like it looks like. I thought it looked like a PlayStation 2 graphic.
It looks wet, dude.
And the voice acting is terrible.
Like a fucking Manchu, fucking Chinese
Fu Manchu,
so bad.
Villain mustache. It's like, come on, man.
All right, guys. Honestly, it was just like our childhood was just destroyed and then shit on, eaten, and then shit out again.
Yeah. Now, do you think like, this is us as the jilted, 30-year-old,
searching we grew up when this was
searching
going
for
down.
Some nostalgia. Can a 13-year-old enjoy this film? Do you think?
What's sad is probably yes.
No, what's really sad is all these people are liking this movie. How the fuck do you like any part of this terrible fucking thing?
Well, spoiler, it's getting a sequel. Sequel's made. We paid to see it.
Dude, I will literally flip shit. If it has anywhere that says Secret of the Ooze in it, I will literally flip shit.
All right, guys. How many people you think went to see this of our age out of curiosity? Like, all right, well, are they gonna fuck this up or what?
I don't know numbers, but I will say probably about like maybe 70% of the people that saw the film were probably our age.
And out of that percent, how many do you think were disappointed in what they did?
Not nearly enough.
Honestly, maybe like 50, 55.
Now, of that, hopefully they will be like, as I am, going to be like, you know what? They got a new movie coming out. Fuck it. I'm not going to see it. Hopefully. I was disappointed.
Now, what if they tease?
Dude, if they change everything and change the way they look, I will be down.
Now, what if they tease like a Casey Jones?
No way they're going to do that.
What if they tease Casey Jones? Casey Jones is the next film. He's a beloved classic.
I guarantee he's going to be in it. Guarantee he's going to be in it.
I was sitting next to you guys, even though some of us might not remember.
I missed it.
I heard Ian laugh. I heard Ian laugh out loud during the elevator scene when they do the little beatbox hip hop improv.
Which was probably the best scene.
That's the best part of the whole movie.
Now, it seemed like if they would have had more fun with it, more. I mean,
it was a nice.
I don't know.
They
showed personality.
They should be kids, you know what I mean?
Right? Yeah. Because Raphael seemed like personality-wise, like a 30-year-old.
Okay, spoiler alert. I fucking hated that scene when they were crashing down with the tower, and Raphael was like, I love you guys, my brothers, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, what the fuck? I was so like, just end this now, please.
I hated Raphael's douche shades.
Okay, I have 3 brothers,
so dumb.
and I do not do that.
No, I also really hated the voice of Johnny Knoxville. Just sounds like Johnny Knoxville the whole movie.
It's hard to get past Johnny Knoxville.
He doesn't sound like a hero. He sounds like Johnny Knoxville.
It's hard to get past that. I don't know. Where's he from? That southern drawl of some sort. It's hard to get past.
Is he? Or I don't know. Maybe just because he did Dukes of Hazzard, I associate him with the South. Or is he southern? Because I
have no idea.
I think it's there. I mean, there's no way to get. How the fuck are they gonna get that accent? And they're in New York.
I hate.
Well, maybe he read a book. Maybe they read the down south.
I hate.
It could be, yeah.
If they change how big they are and how their faces look, and change the voices and get rid of April like they did in 2, I would be okay with it.
Yeah.
But they pretty much have to rewrite everything and get rid of the director.
The original teenagers.
No, they can't fix it because they already ruined Shredder. So they have so much to fix that is unfixable.
Now, when Shredder was first announced, it was assumed that he was going to be a white guy.
It was originally.
Well,
you can totally.
It looks like they fixed it in the film because when they showed him, it seemed like when the Shredder character was with that guy that was supposed to alluded to play him, maybe it seemed like they just added those scenes on.
Yeah,
showed him
tacked on scenes, and it's just it seems really awkward when they were
Shredder. There's no point for Shredder in that movie at all.
Yeah. Basically, I mean, why? And especially like that dude's so rich. I don't know, man.
Yeah, but I will say I did like the new Shredder. I think he looked cool. I like the way he looked.
You're dumb.
I like the way he looked. I don't care.
With the magnetic shredding arms and
I like the way he looked. That was cool.
All they really have to do to make it a good story.
He was definitely a lot better than everybody else.
Design-wise, he looked awesome.
Okay.
But could you imagine? Okay, so there's the IDW comic for Ninja Turtles, which is out now. It's an ongoing series. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
If they did that first graphic novel, it would have been the best movie of the summer.
Dude.
I don't know, Guardians.
Guardians is amazing.
I haven't seen Guardians yet. I want to go see Guardians. I don't know. What do you think? Do they make a mistake going full CGI with Turtles? Should they have done like any kind of like animatronic suits?
I think they could have got away with it if they spent time
maybe?
on. They needed to spend a lot more money. It looks like PlayStation for some of those scenes. You look like
some scenes.
I'm looking at a PS2 game right now.
I think Ian's over exaggerating on a lot of that, but
maybe not PS2. Yeah, not PS2.
Come on now.
Now, Splinter was rendered on a PS2. I can't fucking kid.
Man. Now, it was kind of going...
Goddamn.
It was pretty popular at the time on Facebook. I don't know if you guys seen them. There's like all these like catcalling videos going around, just like guys shouting and yelling at girls, flirting with girls, just over-the-top stuff, and just how hard it is to be a girl.
It sucks.
In general.
Women, I'm sorry.
Now, in the film... Michelangelo.
Oh my god!
Rapey, a little like over the top.
It's just was so uncomfortable. Like every scene with if there was Michelangelo, like seriously, he would say something about Megan Fox.
It was uncomfortable,
and it was just like what the?
And
that's not Mike.
I know, right? He was more like a party dude. I mean, party dudes get down, but come on, man. They prioritize.
This was like a
not party down on April.
Frat boy rapist is what he played.
Yeah.
He was a bro.
Uncomfortable. The whole film, the whole time is like even Frank Wiz is like it's supposed to be kind of a kids movie.
They're teenagers. They're
like, my shell's getting tight, and she's like passed out, knocked out. He's like, my shell's getting tight.
Yeah, there was some. God damn it.
Turtles, interesting. Michelangelo, what's up, bro? Cool off, man. Somebody iced a turtle down.
Please. Throw some
I
ice
don't know,
on
man.
them.
So yeah, I don't know. Fucking turtles. We saw it.
Yeah.
That happened sadly.
We were defeated.
Yes, we were not really big fans of the Turtles. By any means.
It wasn't even like ironically bad to where you
No.
like it was just kind of
Honestly, I think I would die happy not seeing that again.
I don't think I'm
not
gonna see it
even
again.
as a joke to watch it again. You know, what I mean, just like it was that bad.
It was bad. It was bad.
I'm gonna say it.
I can't remember really anything of it. It was
Turtles
very
3
forgettable.
was a better movie. Turtles 3. That movie's awful.
It was terrible.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I might have to watch it because I think Turtles 3 was so absurd. It was just like turtles
It's
going
probably
back
really
in
good
time.
now. It's probably way
pretty
better
bad.
now.
Fading,
And they
especially
have
watching
bad
this.
costumes in that one.
It seemed like the costumes got progressively worse.
Yeah.
Like,
First one's the best.
Did you guys ever see the TV show? I don't know what it was. It was like a live action TV
Yeah,
show.
it came out
Next
for a while,
Mutation.
like '97.
So bad.
So rough.
It's funny.
Splinter.
I swear
Oh
they
my
took
God.
character design from that
Yeah.
And put it into
and put it from that because that's what Raphael wears exactly.
God.
Yeah, so whatever. Turtles. We saw it.
And well, we didn't.
We got conquered.
We didn't come. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Anyway, we saw the movie. Very disappointed. Oh bueno. Please, everybody, don't watch the movie.
Yeah. Don't watch it. Listen to the Dark Side of the Kingdom.
Yeah, come on.
Check out the website.
Listen to your buddies over here on the Dark Side of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's not worth your time. Go watch Guardians of the Galaxy instead.
Go watch Guardians of the Galaxy.
Seriously.
Fucking watch Guardians of the Galaxy, would you? The movie's amazing.
Super, really fast soapbox, really quick hit.
Oh.
Maybe go watch the Nicki Minaj Anaconda music video.
Oh my God.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
I think the
Did you
best
guys watch
part,
it or no?
Yes, we
Oh,
watched
yeah.
it.
Let's talk about it.
The best part of that movie is Sir Mix-a-Lot is getting some fucking
Anaconda-
money, hopefully.
Yeah. 'cause-
Because he's great.
Yeah, it for what it is, I enjoyed it. I'm not, a huge fan of Nicki Minaj at all. The song's fun. The music video is
Fucking target.
shot brilliantly made. Let's just say it's brilliantly made video.
You know,
It's getting blown up on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't know, but whatever.
honestly, the song's interesting.
I get stuck in your head.
It does get stuck in your head.
It's a filthy
Definitely.
hip-hop song.
It's
about being
definitely a banger.
very skanky.
As they would say.
Hey, man, it's fun.
Lyrics are pretty interesting as well. I was.
they call me NyQuil's the best line.
Yes. Was it my pussy put him to sleep?
Yeah.
Now he calls me NyQuil.
That was a good line. I mean, for what it
I
is.
laughed. I thought it was great. That was good. That was good.
I'll go on the record. Fuck a skinny bitch. maybe not. Girl, yeah, not so much. No.
No. I'm down for women with curves. I just think it's
Percy's gone.
just
man.
ridiculous, man.
Alright.
That video is just like, wow.
Oh man.
Fun video. Fun show, gentlemen. Hour
Yeah.
hour and 25 minutes.
Holy shit.
I feel good.
Okay.
Dark Side of the Kingdom.
Not too bad. Again, so I guess on last note, everybody go watch Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
And please take a shot. Go watch Nicki Minaj's new music video,
Yeah.
Anaconda.
Man,
You will not be disappointed.
if that would have came out when I was 13, I'd have been a pretty happy dude.
I would have been like,
I think you're pretty happy now.
Pretty happy now, man. I'm actually.
Fuck it, who cares?
It's a good video.
Very stimulating music video, I must
pretty
say. My God.
crazy. That
Yeah.
video. First time we watched that, we're just like, no, this
I
can't
know,
get.
right?
Like, how are you gonna top this in the next scene? You're like, okay,
Yeah.
that happened.
So pretty much, I mean,
Eyeballs
MTV's
fell
dead.
out.
MTV's dead. Like Vivo is kind of like, it seems like it's a new launching pad for music videos.
The
I mean,
video
'cause they're not gonna play that in any form
no.
No, God
on
no.
MTV.
Hell no.
People don't watch MTV for videos anymore, so it's crazy, man.
If you're watching MTV now, punch yourself.
Yeah, like that video came out like maybe 3-4 days ago as of recording, and I think it's up to like 50 million views or some
Holy
retarded
shit.
number. So
As of YouTube, speaking of YouTube, go watch Dark Side of the Kingdom's
Hey,
PT.
there you go.
That'd be awesome.
I like the way you think. One of us gets scared. I'm not gonna say who it is the most. Check it out.
As I said on my Facebook account, his
Very
name,
subtle, very subtle.
His name rhymes with P-in. So go check it out. It's awesome.
I like it.
Audible sigh.
Audible sigh, pretty much exactly.
Anyway.
Look for more of those. We're gonna do some streaming later. We're gonna do, the podcasting. We're kind of doing like every other week right now. We're gonna rock that for a while. We're streaming in between. we're doing more content. Check us out, man.
Yeah, we're experimenting with a couple different things. So yeah, please come check out. We have a YouTube page. What was the YouTube page?
I just searched Dark Side of the Kingdom. That might be the best.
All right.
That's what I do. I don't know.
If you're on YouTube, just search Dark Side of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
There's just, Dark Side's 2 different words.
There you go. Dark Side is 2 different words. We are also on Facebook. Facebook / Dark Side of the Kingdom. Check us out. We are also on Twitter at Dark Side Kingdom.
Dark Side Kingdom.
We all have our own personal accounts as well. You can check out Dean at AKA Dean Stone.
Thank you, sir.
You can check out the lovely tweets from our friend Ian at a little 2 Raph, and that's the number 2.
Yeah.
And if you want to check out my boring stuff or me wanting to eat bread a lot, check me out at number 1. The one Pariah. There you go.
You might get a Twitch streaming link. You might get
many different things.
Different things.
Pictures of bread.
Pictures of bread. Yeah. Context for that tweet. I just saw bread, more bread. Those are.
I've recently pretty much stopped eating bread, and I love bread. Oh man.
We're gonna mess
I do
that
love
up
bread,
today,
man.
buddy.
I was
I know.
Philly cheesesteak fan.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I
might
would
be
say
delicious.
I wouldn't say stopped, but like cut back pretty hardcore of my eating of bread. So
It is once you get older, man. It's harder to metabolize the bread.
But it's so delicious.
goddamn carbs.
Believe me, man. I'm Italian. We got bread, pasta, cheese. That's like my 3 main fucking food groups. It's rough.
You know, it takes me back to that fucking the Adam Sandler movie Big Daddy, where he's like, someone's eating all this shit, and he's like, if I eat one little thing, I got fat on my ass forever, and I gotta work like a billion years to get it off. And it's true, people. When you get old, that's what happens. So
Very poignant.
watch what you eat.
Just took a turn.
I miss bread.
Tips for life.
Go vegan today.
Stay to the minute, half-hour mark. You get good life tips.
There you go.
Health food.
Eat healthy. You'll live a long time to play more video games.
All right.
Yeah.
Cooking Mama, it's pretty good on 3DS. And we'll be back next week. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Dark Side of the Kingdom. We'll catch you guys very soon.
That's Dean. This is Percy, and that's Ian probably. All right. Peace.
See ya.
I get through the major testing area before you go into the castle. Got to the castle, my first room, and I got obliterated the first one. It was ridiculous. Just like all spikes, all crazy shit going on. There's no way I could have gotten through it. But all good. What was that?
So Rogue Legacy,
Yes.
I don't know if I should go check that out. It sounded pretty concerning.
Maybe you should.
Hold on a second.